Well, good morning, YouTube. Got a little project I'm going to do this morning. Found a few scraps, and out and back I've got the back of my shed. I need a place to hang my extension ladders, and so they're kind of out of the way and not tripping on them. So I just found some scraps. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just use these pieces of 1/8 inch. Actually, this is an old bed frame that I chopped up to use for some steel, and I got a few extra scraps left over. And so I think what I'll do is just weld those up like that, and that should be long enough and sturdy enough, I think, to bolt this into the stud on the back of the shed and put my ladders on there. So I think that's what the project's going to be today. But before we get started, I kind of noticed something when I got ready to come out here, and I'm pretty much, this is going to be kind of a little bit of an advertisement for Carhartt. I got these new shirts that I really like. They're Carhartt's, they're forest shirts, and they're a little bit thinner than their heavier ones, and they wick sweat and water away from your body a little bit better. And on a nice sticky day like this, these are a good thing to have. But also, I just happened to notice, not only do I have a Carhartt shirt on, I've got Carhartt socks, I've got Carhartt shorts, and even a Carhartt belt. So, and you'll see, when I get ready to put things together here, I'm even going to put on my Carhartt shop apron. So anyway, a little bit of a plug for Carhartt. Kind of like their clothes. They're pretty sturdy, and I get along pretty good with them. So let's get started on our project here. Okay, first thing we're going to do is, this is 13.5 inches. This is 10 inches, and I know 13.5 will be plenty long enough to come out here and put my extension ladders on. So we're going to take this piece, and we'll cut all these to the proper length so they're the same, and we'll get started putting them together. Make a little project.
Hey, it grossed me out when I walked out here to get orange juice this morning and had to walk on this rug.
Oh, I'll clean that up.
Could we get this blown out?
Oh yeah, sure, you bet. Okay, got these cleaned up a little bit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to weld them up just like that right there. And I think that'll work just fine. So I got to do a little more, get a little more of that paint and junk off of there, and some of it we're going to join them together. Okay, we're getting ready to tack these up, and the welder I'm using here is a Lincoln MP 210. It's a multi-process machine. Unfortunately, I'm not using all the processes. I just got this, and I'm still learning on it. Right now, I'm just using some flux core wire, 035 flux core wire. Next project is to build a cart so I can get a tank and do MIG on it. It'll also do TIG, but I got to get a gun for that. And right now, I think my focus is just to get better at what we've got here. So good enough for starters, but this will work pretty well for me going down the road. Use my little this little holding magnet. These babies work great to kind of hold things square while you tack it, and then you can pull it out. So you don't want to use these while you're welding it up. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and try to grind those up a little bit. these welded up and ground off. Now I'll admit that's not the best of welds, but it's going to be good enough to hold a couple extension ladders, and it's one more step along the way to get my welding skills better. So this is a good little project to practice welding on. So I think what I'll do now is I'll take a flat disc and clean these up a little bit, and we'll throw a coat of black paint on them. Okay, got our brackets all painted up here. I think they turned out all right. And drilled a couple 5/16 holes in there, and we'll take some lag bolts and we'll go put them up. Okay, there we go. Got the brackets installed, ladders hanging on them. I think that's just what we needed right there. You can see got just a little bit left over here. So that was just about the right length to have those put on there, and that's going to turn out all right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give me some comments if you like, and take care.